rumble room. Beatdown Brown. Eddie P.
Dirty, dirty,
Dirty, dirty,
Dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty, dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty.
Tell the people more about the advantages of our product.
They never lose their cool.
Expand your mind. But I've got a better source of information.
Yeah. Dirty 30 Beatdown Brown, Eddie Arcadian in the house. How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, family. How we doing?
Man, I'm all right, man. Trying to beat the last of this cold out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm all good, man. So, boy.
Jump in with both feet, sir.
Yeah, we had the snubs first.
Yes, sir.
We had the snub Olympics going on. Now we got this craziness, man. We got just folks acting out. This is the legal precedent episode, I guess, right here, man.
This is the dirt, man. That's what we're here for, man. The Dirty 30 to give you some, give you some of the dirt, man. What's going on? So,
all right. So you want to give us the rollout for this first one with Tyreek?
Yeah, man. We talk about Mr. Hill. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, he was accosted, by the police in Miami and damn near in front of his place of business, his stadium, somewhat, I guess in the vicinity. Yeah, he was
no, it was in front of the stadium.
Front of the stadium? Okay, yeah.
Working the stadium that day. That's what makes it so crazy.
Yeah, they pulled him over and they just, they did what they did over a violation. But now I've been hearing that video footage shows him coming in driving erratic and, for him to act all clueless on why they pulled him over in the first place, is a little suspect. But anyway, he still didn't need to get the service that they gave him. He's driving damn near a $500,000 car. They knocking, recklessly on the window, trying to get him to roll it down. And I get, cops being a little skittish of somebody driving like that. They got tint on their windows and they only rolling their windows down halfway. You don't know what's behind that glass. I get that. But you know who this guy is, was my only thing. Don't act like you don't know who he is.
You ran the plates, man.
Yeah.
Once you pulled him, you ran the plates.
You know who this man is. He is the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. This is Tyreek Hill. Your guy's bread and butter for your city's team. Stop playing. The
reason why you're getting that overtime check.
That part. And the only thing I have, man, if I was Mr. Tyreek Hill, I wouldn't have played that night. Because I guess on the video, he told them, hey, man, be easy. I had surgery on my knee before they put him down to the ground. And I'd have been like, Coach, I ain't playing today. I just got, jacked by the police. And I think I tweaked my knee. You see where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I would have ran with that. That way I would have got another check. Another huge check. Mind you, this man is making $30 million a year for the next 4 years. I would have got another check because of this situation. And then I would have made sure that old buddy never, had a badge and a gun, never rock one of those again.
Here goes the thing right here. And we know I've been watching left and right. I'm not one that's into trauma porn. Yeah, I used the bad word. Oh, well.
That's fine.
I'm not into this stuff. So a lot of these police encounter videos, I don't watch. I don't fuck with them. Mm-hmm. Just because it's too much.
Right. All right.
You done lost your damn mind with all of this stuff. And with that being said, there's body cam footage. It shows you were excessive.
Yes.
It's a traffic violation. Why is it a traffic violation? One, I'm going to go there for a second. Being a car guy, understand this. Windows on Ferraris and other supercars only go down so far.
McLaren, you know how the doors open on the McLaren. They open.
You got that little portal. The window doesn't roll down. You got that little flip open thing. You can't go through a drive-through in a lot of these doggone cars because the windows either don't open or they only go down so far. Because in order to maintain the integrity of the vehicle, the windows is a luxury that you ain't getting. You ain't getting the breeze that way unless you get the drop top.
Right.
So with that being said, yeah, you're going and you got this big ass dude, because I don't care what you're talking about. Ain't no little mofo. The little mofos that we see in the NFL and the NBA are bigger than us. And they're hopping in these little ass cars because they fire. So no, I'm not going to be able to, and like you said, just had surgery. I'm not going to be able to hop out of this like this, but why should I even have to? This is a traffic stop.
That's it.
I don't have nothing else on me to be like, oh, Tyreek, you know what? We got a gun charge for you earlier because we heard this Ferrari was in a drive-by. No.
Said he had a suspended license. Okay, give me my ticket or tow my shit. I don't care. Just give me my, do what you got to do so I can go. I'm about to be late for work. And a side note, his one of his co-workers, teammates, whatever, also got jammed up as well behind that because they saw him on the ground. They're on their way to the stadium too, and they saw one dude saw him and whatever and got out, and the cops, I guess, put him over on the side as well.
Yeah,
shit is crazy, man.
And I see too many of these situations where you have these people. I know. For a while, I worked with a lot of officers closely. I have a lot of friends that are officers. And they are good people that do a good job in a good manner. For the Schwabel Room family, we have family members of the Schwabel Room family that are officers, that are good people, that do a good job in a good manner. But we know a whole lot of assholes that got bullied in high school, or their girlfriend messed with the star quarterback or wide receiver. They feel some kind of way about everybody that look like you. Malik, the guy that got Katie from me back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, dog. Go the fuck on. And they talk to people. Dog, you're younger than me. Watch your mouth with me.
Right. And you heard the footage, the body cam, when they were saying it was like, well, you heard that, but you didn't, what's wrong? You had surgery on your knee. I guess you had surgery on your ears because you didn't hear my command or whatever. Getting smart with dude for. Yeah, command as far as roll down your window and do all that. No,
I got you. But this is my thing. You don't talk. God is good. My dad is still here. My dad don't talk to me like that. My dad ain't never talked to me like that. Have I been disciplined by my father? Yes. My dad don't talk to me like that. God rest his soul. My father-in-law didn't talk to me sideways like that. We know my father-in-law would get in your ass verbally. Right, and he ain't never talked to me like that. So you ain't about to talk to me. You ain't about to boy me.
Yeah, that was the case, and I think that's where Tyreek was, giving him the shit, giving it back to him. Like, bro, you know who I am. You know what it is. You know how this is gonna go. But then the cops flipped it, and their ego took over.
If you don't know who I am, you see that big ass picture that's bigger than everything on this street right now? That's me. I'm gonna point out the window. Don't get scared. This ain't a gun. This is a hand.
That's what I did. It was like, let me see your ID. Let me see your ID.
There.
I'm like, do a 180.
Look right there behind you. That's my me. ID.
Right there.
That's my ID.
The ultimate flex.
You want to see my other ID? Let's go in this parking lot where you see that big plaque on the space that you can't park in. Right. That's my ID.
Right. Again, I don't know how this is going to play out. They said the Miami Dolphins is looking into it. They should, because y'all fucking with their investment. Am I wrong? Is that not their investment? Do they not kick the tires on their players and make sure that they, from the rooter to the tutor, that they're clean and able to do what they need them to do because they're paying them a boatload of money? Y'all just violated their damn product.
And I say there's video out there that states what happened. I need, outside of dealing with rogue officers the way rogue officers need to go, if we're going from an NFL statement, being there's video evidence, I need this officer to be treated like Ray Rice. I need him to never work again. Ray Rice had a video that made sure he never worked again. I need this
no
dude.
lies
I need
told.
this dude got a video that I need to make sure. I don't care if he go out to Idaho. I don't care if he go to South Dakota. I need to be that best he could be as a ranch hand. When you pick the potatoes now, dog.
Yeah.
You were you tried to pull this man out of that little ass car by the back of his neck.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, and handcuffing, for a traffic violation, all that for a traffic violation. Like, you wanted to be famous, you wanted to flex. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, that was good. That was going to be your story back there. Yeah, that let's go there. I'm gonna hit it with the heart. That nigger Ray Rice thought he was going to show me something. When I saw Dade County, though, I knew it's like, ooh, that ain't nothing good.
Yeah, but
because as much of a Tampa fan as I am. And look, I tread real lightly when I go down to Florida. When I used to go down to Florida all the time for games like that, I tread real lightly going through Florida, man. Florida is a different.
My thing is, man, you picked the wrong one. Like, of all the brothers you could have jammed up, the face of the team, you jammed this dude up. Of all, there's going to be some backlash. Somebody's going to have to go. This ain't going away. Somebody's going to have to pay for this.
I think it would have been less shit, besides the fact that he's Captain Concussion right now. It'd have been less shit if you'd have pulled over Tua and fucked with him than Tyreek.
It's exactly.
I think it'd have been less shit with Tua.
Exactly.
Like, as far as the backlash goes, you damn near pulled over Dan Marino, dog.
You're right. They love Tyreek, man. They love this kid. They love him, and y'all fuck with the wrong one.
You damn near pulled over Dan Marino, dog. You fucked up. Nah.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to be let go on this. And we put the arresting officer on desk duty. That ain't enough, bro.
Nah.
That ain't enough. Like you said, ranch hand time. Yeah, you gotta go down south, sir. You gotta move with the seasons. You're gonna be a seasonal worker.
Yeah, you gotta go pick these oranges.
That's it. Pumpkins right now. Go and get them pumpkins. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on that one, fam. Just outrageous, man. Outrageous of all the people. This dude got an arsenal behind him. He has money to fight. He's got
his own money to fight, but you fucking with the team's money.
Exactly.
And
their investment.
This ain't no fly by night. This ain't like the Raiders just going to Vegas.
Right.
This is Florida. This is money. Besides, that's the team name, Miami Dolphins. Look, like you said, I understand his like, nah, I'm a warrior. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna push through it, whatever. And I got to make sure the team can still win.
Right.
But boy, oh boy,
I would have sat out. But even though he had a good game, he fucking scored. And then the team dance, whatever, was them trying to act like they're trying to arrest him in the end zone. That was the touchdown dance. Dude is nuts. They love this kid. But I would have played it once I talked to my attorney and my manager. I was like, look, man, how we gonna play this? Because either way, I'm gonna get paid. They tweaked my fucking knee, but I guess you don't really want to play that game, especially if you're coming off of surgery. I think that's kind of like bad karma, putting that out there, somewhat faking an injury. That might do more damage than good. So I'm glad he did go out there and play. I'm just saying, for me personally, I would have fucked the whole shit up. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing today. I'm stressful. I'm stressed out. I done went through some traumatic shit. They didn't fuck with my whole psyche. I was on my way to work, and this shit happened. But
that's what makes it crazy. I'm on my way to
work.
I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't fucking with nobody. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going to work. Dog.
I ain't leaving the club. I ain't leaving some chick. I'm on my way to my place of employment, and y'all just manhandle me for no apparent reason.
I'm across from my job. You ain't catch me in Little Haiti.
You know what I'm saying? Catch me in the pork and beans. I was down there at the stadium at my job.
Like, dog, get the fuck out.
I watched the first 48. Shit. I ain't down in the pork and beans. But yeah, man, that's my spiel on it. Let's transition to the next unfortunate. Well, I can't even say unfortunate. It's just you didn't do your due diligence. Go ahead, man.
Oh, man. I gotta leave this one off.
Yeah, I led this one.
You ain't no good for this.
I left
hey, you introduced this one. You introduced this one. All right. So the gift that keeps on giving. Sean
I know you
Puffycomb, a
again,
Michigan inmate, wins a $100 million default judgment against Diddy for an alleged 1997 sexual assault. Now, let me tell you, this ain't a women's prison.
no,
Derek Lee Cardello Smith, 51, an inmate at the Ernest C. Brooks Correctional Facility, accused Diddy in June of sexually assaulting him during a party in 1997 in the Detroit area. It said
bruh.
that he felt Combs touch his butt while Smith was having sex with a woman who was with them. And he said Combs allegedly saw Cardello Smith recoil, then later gave him a spiked drink. He's like, I stayed there and began getting drowsy and started to pass out. Okay.
Diddy.
He said, and Diddy even told him, I added a little something to it for you. I'll get that from you anyway, one way or another. Oh, hell no. Nah.
Bruh.
Yeah, dog.
Some Fleece Johnson activity. But yeah,
man. No, because Fleece is shooting the fair one.
Hey,
look, Fleece is shooting the fair one. He ain't sitting up there like, look, nighty night, friends.
Yeah.
Like, put Alka-Seltzer in your water. You feel that fizz?
Damn, you're wrong for that. See, this is why I wanted you to lead this one off, but I guess Diddy didn't show for the proceedings.
For the case, yeah.
Yeah, and the judge was like, cool, all right, this don't mean shit to you, cool. Judgment, for the plaintiff. And dude got $100 million, and I guess Diddy now is scrambling to try to get this shit overturned. Yeah, the judge was like, yeah, like what, $10 million a year until the shit's paid off?
Doug, here goes the crazy part of all this. Diddy needs to just he should have had his legal team showed up, had them settle for as little as possible, because what I did was, in this, something else popped up. I first got a hold of it on Twitter. I refuse to call it anything else, but I got it on Twitter, and it made me jump back into it because Don Richards, formerly of Danny Kane, and also of Diddy's Dirty Money, has a suit up against him for sexual harassment and wrong, gross impositioning and everything else. And the details in her stuff that's out there, because remember, he hurried up and was smart enough to seal up Cassie's stuff. Yeah, but all these other ones is not sealing up the information. So when she discussed what a Diddy party looked like, with bringing in all these underage girls and everything like that, all half dressed, and they're purposely feeding them illegal drugs and alcohol, and these chicks are passed out and just basically letting all his guests descend on them like vultures on dead bodies. And she's like, her and the other girl from Dirty Money are sitting there like, not comfortable with this. This ain't cool. And his publicist is like, well, guess what? The other one skated. You got to stay here for at least 15 minutes to a half hour so Diddy don't know that she skated, and then I'll get you out of here. So you got to sit there, and Diddy's up there trying to push her drinks, trying to give her shit, and not noticing that the other chick dipped already.
Yeah.
This cat is disgusting,
he was on some other stuff, but let's just try to stay on this one because there's more to the boy's in jail now for sexual assault and shit like that. Did you hear what he's in jail for? The guy who actually won?
Okay, I'm going back over here now. You done made it spicy.
That's what I'm saying. You drifted over there, and I was like, this dude is in jail for shit kind of like, it's like, the birds of a feather. Like, dude, you actually sitting down right now.
14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years.
And he just won $100 million?
His resume now includes committing a fraud on the court from prison.
That's what I was like, dude. I was like, man, we need to stay on this one before we go off into
no. I was going to that one just to set the precedent for how this could go through. Because I do get the fact that I didn't lose the fact that dude's in prison right now. Like, he got this suit done, but he's in prison. You aren't in prison because You aren't in prison because you know what, they got the wrong cat. They ain't understand that it wasn't really me.
Right.
No, they
Right.
got you for what you're in there for. You just jumped
14.
on. Yeah, 14 counts over the last 26 years.
Yeah. And for him to pull this off is kind of a
But
big deal. You know,
that's why I was saying I was setting the precedent of how could this person do this? Because how could this person get this win and you're this
Yeah.
person?
Yep.
And this is what lets you know it's like Diddy is just that fucking filthy right now.
That is
You're
cold
you're
game.
that dirty where
And don't think the judge ain't look at who's suing who. It was like we
Yeah.
got a crook, that's the drug dealer or a fiend suing the drug dealer. You know, like how are we doing this? Okay,
no,
yeah, both of y'all
it's the weed
motherfuckers.
man
are
selling the crack man. That's what they're suing the crack man. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
sold weed, he sold
Right.
crack. And you
Right,
thought he's infringing on your territory.
right.
Okay.
And the dude said, I guess Diddy tried to settle years ago for like 2 something. Back to your point, like, dude, I would have had my people go in there and try to buy this dude off like you did everybody else. But dude was like, nah. Apparently he was smart enough to know, yeah, I think I can get a lot more than just 2. This brother got $100 million settlement. That ain't nothing to sneeze at, because regardless if it's 100 now, where do you think they're gonna land with the final number?
If it gets pushed all the way down, he's getting at least 10 out of it.
Okay.
If
Okay,
it
at
gets
least.
pushed all the way down, if they keep rolling over and over and over, it's like, dog,
Yeah.
come on, man, it's you. Like, come on,
Yeah.
Sean, you're really gonna tell us you did none of this?
Right.
We got you giving spiked drinks to everybody.
Right. Now mind you, don't you think this is a pretty good nest egg for somebody who's in prison?
Hey, that will take care of your family for a long time. Especially homeboys for the D.
Man.
Look, we know the economy of the D. That's gonna take care of you for a
Man.
minute.
You just got
economy
$100 million. Yeah, you just got $100 million settlement, and this dude is fighting it. And again, I'm sure there's attorneys and that's jumping to take this dude's case on, because regardless, they know the number is going to land somewhere in the double digits, and they're like, well, shit, we got all your legal fees until you recoup your whatever amount of millions we land on. So we got it, so all the top dogs in that area. I'm not even in that area. I'm talking about, this is high profile. I'm sure his mailbox is blowing up in prison with folks like, hey man, look here, I got you. Please just sign off on this form and we'll take it from here.
I can let you know right now, Sean is on the point right now. I'm gonna just call him by his government.
What his mama call him?
What his mama call him? And he slapped her for doing that, according to his bodyguard. But anyway, Sean is at the point right now where he's so tainted. Pretty much anything coming. Check your email, man. Your spam folder might have an email coming up to you. Like, have you been a victim of Diddy? Kind of like Camp Lejeune, man. This cat right up there with Camp Lejeune water, man. Like, yo, was you in Camp Lejeune between this time? Was you around the bad boy? Was you around bad boy around this time?
Yeah. Well, did you go to that bad boy party after that tour? Yeah. You're absolutely right. That's where he's at right now. He's on a downward spiral of publicity right now. It's just all bad right now. There's nothing good coming out of the Diddy camp.
Nobody that is talking good for you. Nobody.
Right.
Mark Curry is parking cars at the fucking VMAs. Did you see that?
Nah.
Yeah, Mark Curry.
Damn.
Mark Curry was up there like, yeah. He's like, the VMAs is a celebration of this, and this, and there was some kind of anniversary or something going on. He's up there like, yeah. He's like, I'm at the VMAs not because I'm about to go out there and do anything. He's like, because I'm at work. He's like, what you mean? He's like, yeah, I'm parking cars, man. I showed up early.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I mean, we all got to work. Ain't no shame in that, but
ain't no shame in it. But the fact of the matter is, what he was putting out there and what's being showed is this cat defrauded and fucked over so many people while they're up there, possibly about to celebrate this, and that that's associated with this dude. This is what I was heavily associated with this dude. One of the biggest comeback hits for him. I was on it. I wrote it. I wrote his verse and mine, and I'm out here parking cars.
Yeah, like I said, man. Again, this dude got $100 million settlement. out of in prison.
While being a nasty felon himself.
Mm-hmm.
That is wild, man. That is wild. There's up just like forget what you did. Forget what you did. Let's look at what he did.
Everybody's entitled to representation. And I guess, especially it's that much easier when the dude don't show up.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not send somebody? Like, dude, you ain't that busy right now. Shit. Another court? You in the building somewhere. I know you can't be in two different, you better say I was in somebody else's court at that time. That's the only thing he's doing, I'm assuming, because these lawsuits keep coming for him.
He's at the airport trying to fly out.
Wow.
He's trying to find some way to get out of here. He's up there like,
wow. Yeah. I'll like I said, man, I'll leave it at that. Diddy, get your shit together, bro. Like I said, I don't know. Who do you can't even, side with anybody because both of them doing shit dirty.
Like I said, dude is an absolute piece of shit. You brought that up and you made that quite clear. And the fact that you're an absolute piece of shit and they're out there is like, you know what though?
Yep.
You might have a point.
I don't care what you do, but nobody's allowed to violate you, even though y'all running the train on this chick. And the dude turned around and was like, yeah, man, I touch anything I see, I'm allowed to have access to. And dude was like, bro, we don't roll like that. Stop touching me while I'm touching her. That's not how we doing this, fam.
Yeah.
You go to your side, I go to my side, and we handle what we handle and move on to the next. But if you touch me again, it's gonna be some furniture moving. But once I put my boxers on, because I don't fight naked. Ain't no gladiator rules here. But yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, man. Like I said, going back to just setting up the precedent of him and Richard's lawsuit of him is saying that she was directly sexually assaulted and witnessed him abusing Cassie.
See, the thing is, this lawsuit, that's more money than what he paid Cassie.
Yeah. Cassie,
she got like 35 mil. Dude just got 100.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we got video of him stomping. Everybody saw that, pulling her by her hair, kicking her in the head, doing all that stuff. All we got is this dude's testimony. And he just got awarded 100 mil. Cassie only got like 34 or something like that. He paid her off smooth. Like, here, just take that. We out of here. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Hate to end it on some bullshit, man. I thought we was gonna flip it and have and end on Tyreek because I know he's about to get paid. But yeah, this is what it is, man.
I didn't even think about flipping the script, flipping the order. I apologize.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's just a wild situation. Both these situations are absolutely nutty, and they both are just absolutely crazy. This cat, I'm just telling all y'all in the industry, if y'all listening, I know y'all are because we got that impact. 3030 is global. You know what I'm saying? YouTube playing with us, but 3030 is global. Watch how y'all step. Clean up your hat. Apologize to folks. Fix what you did. Treat people with respect. Every woman you see, act like if she is not directly dealing with you, if y'all not directly dating or whatever, make it your sister, your mama, or your daughter. Look at them like that.
Yeah, my thing is, whoever you're dealing with, man, if they don't respect themselves, man, you got to have enough.
You have to have enough respect for yourself to respect them.
Yeah,
have enough respect for. That's why I said. So if it ain't your woman, then every woman ain't for you to poke on, dog. And especially if she ain't with it.
Or men. And like your last point, especially if they ain't with it. Okay? If they don't give you the green light, man, no means no, damn it.
Quit being a damn creep. That's just it. Quit being a creep to anybody. Quit being a fucking creep. Fucking weirdos, man.
I'm done, man.
Hey,
It's fight night.
it's
like I
fight
said,
night.
like,
Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to everybody watching. Appreciate y'all. My man Eddie Arcadia, the king of music videos. I appreciate you, brother. We had another good one. Like, share, subscribe, come back around, watch the whole Schwable Room. Handsome Mandela breaking down the last episode is
Yes,
coming
sir.
up in the next couple of days. And appreciate y'all, man. And we gonna get the hell up out of here. Peace.
Peace.